It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They start this playoff game with a pass. Quick throw complete to the tight end. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Hilltoppers will have to kick this away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Carney. Snags the quick throw. Running through the tackle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. With the catch, it's Stewart. Touchdown, Georgia State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to scramble. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The sophomore with great work after the catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to the left. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
The Georgia State offense on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking for the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Single back, takes the handoff. Fights off a defender.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Caught behind the line. It's cheap. Touchdown, Panthers. That's how you finish a play.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. He's going to hand this off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Hilltoppers are looking to keep this drive going. And Georgia State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
It's a bootleg here. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
The pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The Hilltoppers will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Well, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. A play action, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Hilltoppers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cheek. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Carney. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Carney. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On first down, it's play action. Moves left out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
Man tackled after a small... Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field, he gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Designed quarterback run. And the Hilltoppers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Movement here from the tight end. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's a draw to the back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Georgia State. No chance to catch him there.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Automatic in the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Hilltoppers will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back out there now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's third down for the offense. To throw, it's Carney. That's reeled in. It's Irvin. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Handoff in a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To throw, it's Carney. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Panthers. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Look out, room to run here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Handoff heading left. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
The Hilltoppers pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield, and he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Third and short here in this playoff game, in the 8th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And Georgia State has the lead here, Kurt. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? And he's not going to get... The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The Georgia State offense on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Carney. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Georgia State. There was no catching him that time. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, it puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Pounding away with the run game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Carney. Grab near the sticks. It's Irvin. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 1st and 10 play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. Here's the 2nd down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
This is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.